It started to rain this morning, and then it quit. We're up in the foothills, right in the town of Oroville, has a great lake called Oroville. But the lake has been fishing tough. There are some large fish being caught, but right now, usually this lake will be catching 50 to 100 fish per team. But the lake is fishing tough, due probably because of roller coaster weather and the lake is dropping. These two guys take over 16 pounds, which is very difficult on this lake. One of these guys catches a big fish. And we're going to say, hey, I got the team of what?
Chris Dal Porto.
And Jeff Klinstiver.
Klinstiver, he caught a nice one.
So did I.
You caught a nice one too?
Yeah, 5-pound spot.
You caught a 5-pounder?
Yeah.
That helps when you catch 16 pounds, huh?
Yeah. He took my big fish.
You took
I would
it?
have had that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No, he deserves it.
I was just going to hand it to him.
for a while.
Yeah, he wants to hold it for just a little bit longer. You caught a 5 because there was 2 nice ones in that bag.
Yeah.
How'd you catch those fish?
A-rig. All A-rigs. All of them.
How deep?
Well, it ranged from 10 to 35, 40. Depends.
Now, you guys happened to catch 2 nice fish. You caught a really good one. You caught the big fish of the tournament. Not only did they win, you caught a big one. Yeah, with an A-rig, evidently, because you said they're all caught on A-rigs. You caught that big one. And was his first 5-pounder come in the boat, or was it your fish come in the boat, your 6-pounder?
His was first. I caught mine on the next cast after he caught his.
Doesn't that just chap you?
Yeah, well, he owes me because I gilled it. I said, hey, give me some of that live well stuff. And he dropped his rod, A-red sank, and he went, there it was. And he picked it back up.
He dropped the rod, then he caught the fish.
Yeah.
Well, I set it down to
set it
help
down.
him. And then when I picked it back up, it was on there.
You ever heard the term, blind squirrel finds a nut?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking right here. But you know what? Luck is better than good any day of the week. And I tell you what, you guys are in the right spot. And a muley. When you're catching a fish, a 5 and a 6, right next to each other, in that type of an area, don't care where the area is, what kind of structure are you looking for?
Basically, yesterday, the only place we could find any fish was on points. So the point that we caught both of these on, we caught a couple 15 inches off of yesterday, and we didn't catch anything our first spot, and so we ran up there and tried it, and they were there. But we caught those, we catch 3 fish there, and then within 10 minutes, they were gone. And we went back through and couldn't find anything on the graph anymore or anything, they were gone.
Was there bait in the area originally?
Yeah, there was a ton of bait in the area. They were swirling. You probably could have caught them on top water. I mean, maybe, but they were swirling all around us, and then they finished feeding and they were done.
So that was your second spot. So theoretically, I don't know this, you might not know this, you could have gotten there just a little bit earlier and had a little longer time.
It's possible. I mean, it's hard to say, because we caught them so quick and kind of lucked out on that deal, and it's all you can do.
So there was a couple guys, they said they were catching fish on top water, and there was not a lot of people doing that, and you guys are throwing the A out there. You're out there catching these fish, and you're hooping and hollering, you're having a good time. For the anglers who did not catch the better than average size fish, if you were going to recommend it, because there was a lot of people throwing the A-rig, was it just that happened to be where the bait fish was, or is there something a little more sweeter than this point?
I don't know. It was really deep off the side of it. I mean, we were probably, 25, 30 feet from the bank, and it was 50 foot deep. And pretty much we were casting and letting it sink all the way to the bottom and dragging it on the bottom, reeling it in the whole time.
So that's something good, because a lot of people that throw that don't want to let it hit the bottom, because then it's kind of like a giveaway.
Oh, yeah, and we probably got hung up 50, 60 times today. So, I mean, but we only caught 8 fish all day. So it wasn't like it was really good. I mean, it was good for those 2 fish, but we didn't catch very many.
Yeah, but when you win it over winning over the money you got, you can buy a couple more A-rigs.
Yeah, for sure, because we lost a few.
But do you think that is something? Because I know I don't throw it a lot because I don't want to lose them. And I think the attitude is, if you're going to throw it in the right spot, you're going to lose some.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, but I still throw it on 50-pound braids so that you can tear it off and hopefully just bend the hook out or something of that nature so you don't break it off.
So that was my next question. What kind of, did you so you fished it direct to braid?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
No.
We go back and forth on that one.
20-pound fluorocarbon.
Okay.
And I lost 3 this weekend, and he lost none. So I think I get more bites. I have more confidence in it. But I mean, it doesn't make a difference apparently. So
You did have a nice fish.
Yeah.
Then he trumped you.
he did.
He caught a lunker club, 5 pounds.
Your fish was a spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that goes into the lunker club. A spot over 5 pounds is a lunker club fish.
Oh, sweet.
So now we're going to put a little mark next to yours because a 6 pound largemouth is basically, yeah.
He's got the trophy.
Well, hey, I'm not going to dismiss the trophy. He does got the biggest fish of the tournament. I'm just saying, we go to Clear Lake next. A fine 6 pounder ain't going to do nothing.
Nope.
Now, if you catch a smallmouth over 5 pounds, he might do it.
Yeah.
Anybody you want to thank, man? You got a good supporting cast there. Anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, mainly just my wife, because she lets me go fishing pretty much every day that I'm not working. So and my kids and stuff are going all the time, and my son's over there, and he fishes with my brother in this one, and but yeah, that's about it.
Nice. I know he was like going, yeah, I didn't do that well, and he actually did really good. And he's thinking because you did well, he didn't do well, but he actually did good because there's a lot of people that didn't weigh fish in, so he did good. Anybody you want to thank?
You guys and my wife, my kids. That's about it. I mean, we fish a lot.
B.A.S.S. Bass Tournaments. Come on out. Let's have some fun.